Welcome back, welcome back. It's been some time since you guys seen us. I know. With us making a living on our construction business, that's kind of the priority. So we got swamped, so we haven't been able to post, but we're back to it. So we're just gonna jump right into a time lapse. Hope y'all enjoy. Back at it again, baby. New day, new dollar, Time to actually put some base on the fenders, bumper, and hood. So here we go. We got everything laid out in the booth. Everything's clean, masked off and taped. And we got everything dialed in as far as the paint gun goes. Like I said, we've been having that issue. Issue is completely gone. Got a new regulator. Everything is beautiful. So let's see how this thing lays down. Let's go.
I don't know, man. What you want? I'm playing. What's the deal?
Proud of you here, man. Let's see what we got. Well, 4 coats right here is done with the clear. And then this one is 3. This one's just 3 coats. It's just because we didn't have enough probably for the bumper. So we're completed, we're done, ready to go. Last portions. I messed up on these. It is. Junior. Oh. That's rough. It's the only thing that's jacked up on them. But it's all completed, all done. All looks good though. When you have the right pressure, it lays way better. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Once this is all done and dried up, we can put it on. The roof is actually next. Yeah. So I got clear on the other day. We sanded it down, sprayed the clear, and now we're on to trim paint. So we got a tint right here. You can see it taped off earlier today. So we'll do doors, inside and outside. We'll do all the trim around. So everything is taped off, ready to go. Go ahead and get some pre-clean on it, and we'll lay the black for the trim. I'll get back to you guys once I'm done. Got it in the garage. One heater still on, reflecting off the garage to keep it at 70 to 80 in here. I'll start ripping off this masking, and then I'll call it a night. Then we'll see tomorrow. The engine bay is supposed to get color sanded. We'll see how that goes, and then from there on we'll start hooking everything up, getting ready for the motor to get dropped in, and then we'll finish the rest of these after that. All right, guys, that is it for the night. We got a couple blow throughs with the masking. There's some areas where paint got through and hit the white, but that's okay. Get it out with wet sanding. Everything's looking good. Ready to go. We're 1 step closer to finishing the car. So we'll get back to you guys after the detail guy comes, and we'll see the finished product on the engine bay. We didn't wet sand like crazy because it was just trying to get done, but he just left, polished everything, and we're good to go. But already threw in the brake lines, routed them. Now we're just taking off the tape, don't mind the overspray that's gonna come off. So look at it now, how it's gonna look. See how far we can get today. Well, pulling this through so that way we can get it in the right area because the grommet wasn't going right. We're gonna get this good, don't worry about it. All right, new day, starting on the hood actually. So it's been quite some time. We've been bouncing around the construction stuff, trying to find time to actually get back to the car. But here it is in all its glory. Finally got some stuff taken off. I got some things to, I want to surprise y'all with, but
I got the hood finally finished. As you can tell, all these patches are humps and bumps, but I'm pretty sure I didn't get all of them. Fiberglass hoods, especially the cheaper ones, are rough. But I got some dolphin glaze on there, filling in the little crevices. But I'll give you an update. Boom, bam, motors in the car. Got everything going for it. Hopefully soon we should be fluid ready. But now I'm gonna pause on that, I guess, and then boom, blow this thing up to get this thing painted. All right, we're in the booth. Got the booth probably around like 70 degrees right now. I turned the heaters off because somebody did let us know on our channel. We do watch it and we do see the comments, but we try to comment as soon as we can anyways. The propane tanks, the exhaust actually creates moisture and gives off water. So that would create the fisheye look on the paint. So turning it off while we do it, let it sit for like 10 minutes, kind of keep that heat in here. Got the mirrors going, but let me get this thing going so that way I can finish real soon. The end of the night. They are all primed. This is a high build primer, so it's got a decent amount of orange peel, but a lot goes on there. So this is all finished, cleaned up, good to go. Same with this one. I didn't take that mirror out because this one was a bit easier. But yeah, look at that. The high build primer. I used it a lot. That's gonna be tough, but it should be done tomorrow. That's done. Hood is finished and completed. You can see all of that orange peel, but tomorrow we'll wet sand it, get it ready for the white, and then we're probably gonna have to wet sand all of this. Do that tomorrow, hopefully. We should have enough time. It should be good to go. Yeah. It is sanded all down to 600. It's light sanded 600. About to start blowing up the booth. Get that painted, and then some of those right there. All right, so we're in the booth, baby. It's prepped, ready to go. Just gonna tackle off it before we get it on. But I did mix a little bit right now just to see how much we actually have. It's not a whole bunch to do, it's just little trim pieces. So, like this setup, it looks juicy, looks beautiful. Let's see what the end result gives us, baby.
What you doing there, Wild Thornberry?
Hitting out with the tack talk. Mr. Miyagi, wax on, wax off, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Get all the dust off, all the debris that's sitting right here. We've been in here this whole time. Time to spray.
Alright, so I'm gonna try to do this with you guys understanding me, but I don't know if you can or not. So it is second coated, and this is with a new tip. Beautiful, it's beautiful, spectacular. So I got all of these done, second coat. I'm gonna do one more coat, and then that's gonna be the final on this one. Bumper is all done. Not much trash in there at all, boy. Laid, I'd say beautifully. There's just a lot of trash in the air, so, and I'm spraying it on top of wood. It's not a good choice, but hey, you can always wet sand it and then buff it. Mirrors are done. Look at that. Juicy. Hello. Voila. We're in the game, baby. Coat number 3 for the win is done. Juicy. Not a drip in sight. That new tip is amazing. But I'm going to start peeling all the tape off. I'm going to move all this stuff inside in the garage so that way I can get the hood in here and get started on the hood. But man, oh man, look at that. Oh man. Oh man. On the corners you can see everything, baby. Hello. Even on these bad boys. Juice. All right. So we got everything out of the booth. Everything's sitting over there on the floor and back of the trunk. And over here, we got the hood and the fuel door ready to go. So I'm gonna give this a wipe with a tack cloth, get it cleaned up, ready to go. And I'm gonna probably drill these holes so that way we don't get any cracks. Yeah, it is done and in the garage. You can somewhat see that reflection. Oh, the light went out. Nice. I'm gonna try to focus in on it. But it laid, I'd say, superbly. If the light actually had a bar in there to where you can see
it would do it justice, but you can kind of see this is actually, this laid 10 times better. You can see little dots here and there. Oh man, I was doing superbly, right? Everything was going good. Everything was laying down. I finished all of these, by the way, and I did take off the tape. Everything is good. Everything's solid. Goodness, man. Juicy. The lights over there, juicy. Everything's juicy, right? So I'm sitting there, do the second coat, wet. I'm going in to do the third coat. I finished the third coat, and I'm like, I'm gonna do a fourth one just in case. As I'm done with the third one, I go in there and check on it. Lo and behold, I forgot to record this, and I forgot to record the process for you guys because I'm a one-man show right now, and I'm just focused on getting it done. But anyways, look at this. You can still see him. That was a moth, or whatever it was. I picked him up, and I got him out of there. He's leveled out. It's even. It's juicy, but he had dust all on his body. And, man, you can still kind of see it. That's what I'm dealing with. Picked him out of the third layer. I'm hoping that we can get him up out of there by just putting some elbow grease into it, but I don't know. We'll see. But the hood came out good. Only thing, it's weird. There is not one single drip right here, right? Not one single drip. But you see all of these on the edge? It's just rolling right off. Usually there will be a fat drip to follow it. But anyways, this is not good. I do not like this one bit. This one is horrible. Can you see the air bubbles in there? That ain't gonna be good. The only thing I can think of is just cutting them out when they're dry, and then hopefully wet sanding this and probably filling it in with like clay or something. I don't know. But all in all, it came out good. Look at that. You almost see the paint booth light out there. You can see the car. This is like the best one laid, I feel like. We use new tip. These are like the expensive tips for 3M. I don't know what they are, but it consists of 29 PSI. It's the fine finish 1.2s and 1.3s. 1.3s on the base and 1.2s on the clear. And I'd say it did its thing. It sure did fine finish. It definitely did. I'm gonna get this fuel door done because the fuel door messed up. I put it in the back, and as I was spraying the hood, the wood chips kind of blew off the table and landed right on it. So doing that, finishing that up so that we would get the fuel door on by tomorrow, make it look good. We'll see. That is it for the night. This bad boy is finally done. Works feel like crazy, but that's not gonna matter too much once they actually get to wet sanding. So hood is done, trim is done, majority of it. We just need the window trim now. That's the last thing. And fuel door is done. Now it's just a part of wet sanding and buffing and polishing. So that way this thing can be like glass almost. But now I gotta put this thing up by myself. Let me try to get this thing folded. Yeah. Well, the fenders are lined as far as the doors and everything. Both fenders are lined. Just need the front bumper on to finish everything here, and then we'll start wet sanding. So he wanted to start wet sanding with him on the car, which is perfectly fine, but it's just gonna get a little messy. Yeah, so putting it together. Now let's see if this thing runs. Just headers?
Yeah, it's open.
That's gonna be lovely.
You should be started. Go ahead, man.
It's your YouTube channel.
You need to work
in the video.
Yeah, I gotta speak while you started. Here, come on.
This is your
Come
YouTube
on,
channel.
man. Get in there. Don't be afraid of your work.
It's your YouTube channel.
Don't be afraid of your work,
I'm
man.
not.
Let's see the smile if you get it. Why am I scary?
This is your channel. You supposed to be in the video like scary.
Man, I missed the whole process. You the one that put all this together,
Was
man.
I gonna do wait 3 weeks?
No.
Just two.
Was I gonna do? Wait 3 weeks?
Ooh!
Fired up.
No, definitely old twos.
It is. Oh man. Well, there's your work, man. Interesting. Did it all by himself. Did it all by himself. All right, well, that concludes this. So now that that's done, just got to get the front suspension on to be able to drop it on the ground. We've got a few other things to paint as far as like trim and the header panel. But other than that, it's running. So we'll catch you when we get started on the next steps. I don't know when that is. Do it again, one time. Let's go again. Who's under there, man? Doing work. Doing work. Ooh, look at all that. Update. Everything is practically done. Look at that. Extra safety precaution when bleeding. Brakes. Come on now, baby. Doing it. Don't do it to him. Doing this one. You already did the other side. Go ahead. Got the rear end brace bar up. Time for the sway bar. Let's see what we got. Got those little 3 bolts. Well, front's in the air, wheels are on. It's ready to go. Now we just got to do the fender liners, and then we're done. And then they can all go on the ground. Header panel is painted, and it is on. Ooh, wee. Time to put the rivets in and get her done. Ooh. And it is done. It's on. Locked in. Body is aligned correctly. The lines are looking juicy. No gaps. Beautiful. Doors are beautiful, of course. Lined up, lined up. I just need headlights. This thing's done. Calling it for tonight.
No, he's not.
We'll see y'all on the next one.